Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. I'm sorry I started a little late today, but it is what it is. I got home roughly the same time. Just took a little bit to do all the chores that I have to do before getting started. I don't remember what I am doing. It is fine. Chances are I just walk around, right? Yeah, I probably just walk around, see what people have to say. Just looking for the red dot indicating new dialogue. Chances are I won't find anything, probably. That's fine. I think that's it. I probably have to go to the courtyard, or I say courtyard, but oh, jeez. I'm worried, Glenn. Here I am, holding the Grand Grimoire in my hand, yet I refuse to destroy it. We explained earlier that we do not know with certainty how to destroy it, and this way we should wait. But I am afraid that this is just an excuse. There is so much power in my hands. The stone seduces me, Glenn. What if that's the real reason I want to keep it? I'd be ashamed of myself. I don't know. That's a good question. How would you react if you had what amounts to unlimited power in the palm of your hand, like quite literally in the palm of your hand? And like it's a weapon, of course, obviously. It's volatile. Would you be able to destroy it if you knew how? I'm not sure I would. I guess it depends. It's easy to say I would without being in a situation that could be useful. I bought Chris from a wandering circus, though he was a guard dog. They treated him rather poorly. Well, actually, the story is a bit different. I wanted to buy him, and the circus owner agreed. When we met to pay for Chris, his men overpowered my soldiers and wanted to take me hostage. But Chris wouldn't let them. He defeated them. Chris has been my friend from that moment on. Why would you tell me a fake story if the real story is that heartwarming? I don't understand. Like, I get her character, it's just like she doesn't know how to talk to people, right? But there has to be limits, right? Like, because sometimes what she says is just so weird. Here we go. Glenn, you don't look well at all. You've been so quiet since we returned from Tormund. So Victor, what do you know about this Gwaine? He was a fellow student of mine. We both studied under Master Bartholomew. I don't like these long-ass names or these hard-to-pronounce names. It's not hard to pronounce, it's just... I think there's like different pronunciations based on like the region where you're reading it. Yeah, I get confused. The greatest professor ever to have taught in Nysa. Was there anything special about Gwaine? You're asking questions. It's been a long time. He was really gifted, but not very interested in class. For him, life seemed to be a game. He didn't take anything seriously. Sometimes I wondered if studying was the right path for him. But why do you want to know? Strange things are happening to me. I can hear his voice. You hear his voice? You must be imagining things. No. When we met in Tormund, he confirmed it himself. What does he tell you? Nothing special, really. Sometimes he warns me when there is danger, but other than that, he just talks in riddles. I don't know what he wants from me. I have never heard of telepathic abilities in either humans nor ARs. Gwen isn't the only problem. I don't understand so many things. I remember things from my previous life, how to read, for example, or specific knowledge. But I have no real memories of my previous self, what I looked like, where I lived, nothing. Maybe we should explain a few things to them. You're right. If we explain too little, it's no good either. Come with us, Glenn. What would you like to talk to me about? Now, there is something we need to tell you. You all look so serious. Truth be told, you and Glenn have something in common, Lene. Lene's memories and Glenn's knowledge of various things come from your echoes. Your memories from a previous life. But you probably could have already guessed that. I already know Glenn from his previous life, and Pathraz is actually connected to you, Lene. Do Lene and I know each other as well? That's the thing we want to talk to you about. We can't tell you, but there are reasons for that. Now listen carefully. The echo is the soul of a human being that has not properly dissolved in the maelstrom, and has instead passed on to a new body. Your personality, or more specifically, your strengths and weaknesses, your preferences and aversions, are the result of the experience you have had in this and your previous life. Your body may look different, but you are the same person. Now, our mind is quite concerned with our well-being. Who can blame it for that? You remember how Dimebert transferred the souls of plants, monsters, and humans, and in most cases they either died or went insane? It would not have happened differently if the body of an infant had been invaded with the experiences and the mind of an adult. For this reason, your brain has a defense mechanism, similar to handling trauma, that seals your memories and only reveals them slowly over a long period of time. This usually lasts until adulthood. That's why these visions have increased recently. No. Not visions. Memories. And, well, all of this is why we can't tell you anything. We had another protege once. We explained too much, and she died of her echo. We had opened a valve that we could no longer close. We don't want to repeat the same mistake with you two. These two amulets around my neck are life anchors. One is tied to Glenn, and the other to you, Lene. You are the real reason Pathraz and I came to Valendos. Before we continue, what have you seen in your echo so far, Lene? It's a little off, but close enough, I think, for Pathraz. I remember my life on a farm. My father died in an accident, and my mother became seriously ill. A group called the Order of Leonor wanted to take me in. They said I was a chosen one. When my mother eventually died, they took me with them. I lived in a palace as a special maiden training towards some goal. I remember people dressed like priests. I remember a place in the sky called Shambhala. And I remember this group fighting the Harbinger. The ultimate evil that the church preaches about? He showed up in your memories. Not himself, no. But apparently, the group has banished him and is preparing for the day he returns. So you remember Shambhala? That's good. According to the rules, we should go there as soon as possible. You want me to go to Shambhala at once? Lene, listen. Pathraz is with the Order of Leonor. You're a part of this group. At least, what is left of it. Our job is to support you. That's why they sent us here. And what about me? What about my past? I don't remember anything. Until you can remember it for yourself, I can't tell you anything. So you want us to leave for Shambhala? What about the Grand Grimoire? That would be better to discuss with the others. Are you out of your mind? You plan to head for Shambhala, more so for personal reasons. First, we destroy the damn stone. That's our main objective. Have you forgotten? And do you know how we are to do this? Can we be sure that we have all the information? We have to wait until Cameron regains consciousness. Honestly, if that's what Lene wishes, then I'll accompany her. Of course you will, Rob. You'd go anywhere for her. But Shambhala is dangerous, and you won't get very far without guidance, believe me. They are lucky to have the perfect guide in their group. You've been to Shambhala before, Sienna. You blabbermouth. Yeah, you get around a lot as an adventurer. That's why I know how dangerous it is there. Besides, Shambhala belongs to the church, and any trespassing is punishable by death. If we get caught, we're in trouble. Such words from a thief. Then help us slip in unnoticed, Sienna. The place we're going to is full of treasure. You may help yourself. The classic argument. Do you really want to go there just so Lene can get information about her previous life? I mean, of course, it's interesting. But is it worth risking your life? I'm begging you. Knowing... I don't have a clear-cut voice for Amalia. I still don't. Knowing you will run into every monster. Without yours truly, you will find this journey difficult. Allow me to come along as well. I think that sounded quite nice. Are all princesses like this? Sheesh. Alright. I'll play as the guide since we have to wait for Cameron anyway. But don't say I didn't warn you. Thank you all very much. Shambhala is a group of sky elves that broke away from Hecondria. By my last count, they are northwest of Valindes. Fuck, I got the voice wrong. You know what, it's whatever. Let's rest for the day. We will start our new journey tomorrow in the morning. Do I actually have to play as Gillian? Like, he's gonna be one of those, like, ambiguous characters until the very end, isn't he? The letter from my parents. I guess I can't avoid reality forever. I worried too much once again. Nothing has changed at home. How long will it take until we can watch the moon together, sis? Perhaps it's better if you sleep some more. The world has nothing to offer you. But soon. Soon I will be able to show you a different Eldria. Even if I have to cheat, manipulate, and use any means necessary to make this world a better one. Wait and see, sis. Wait and see, Glenn. No, it's just... Was that really necessary? I feel like that we could have just ignored... yeah, I feel like we just could have ignored that. Like, is there any point? Toxic shot. I don't know what toxic is. It's just a better version of poison, right? Heals poison and paralysis. Oh. Leg shot. Eh. A random ailment. Doesn't sound very useful. I mean, it could be. But if you're gonna use ailments, I'd rather just use something I know for a fact I'm gonna use. I'd rather know exactly, right? Okay, what does he get? No. Meditation Stone cures all status ailments for one character. That doesn't sound very useful. A physical 3-hit attack dealing 0.6 times damage per hit and inflicts paralysis for 2 turns. If paralysis was more powerful, maybe. Because right now it's a roll of the dice, right? There's no guarantee that it'll prevent them from taking action. Okay, so magic wind. So wind attack hitting everyone. Excuse me. Earth attack hitting everyone. Okay. I don't know what aura is. Medical water, shield, reduces physical damage taken by 50% for 5 turns all. Oh, aura. There's magical damage taken by... Okay. Well, now I know. I didn't know what it was. Okay, so I can just switch to like area of like pure AoE for him. Ow. Sorry. So I do get this one, replace Dark Spear and Metal Dagger. And then, I think that means I get one more spot. Either win or die. Okay. Lightning Rod. Black Sandy Man until next turn. Shadow Step has 2 dodges. Dragon Fang. 1 to 5 physical attacks, dealing 0.8 damage. Outscales with user's agility. Okay. Well, if I'm taking magic damage, really. She has... right, she doesn't have a lot. Okay. Okay. As for the age of races, there is quite a misconception among Hyoms. People tend to convert age relative to Hyom years. Let's say we take an AR who can live for 1,000 years and he reaches his 200th birthday. People convert it to a 20-year-old, but that's nonsense. A person with 200 years of experience does not have the same level of knowledge as a 20-year-old. It gets even better. There are people who think I was an infant for 10 years. I would feel sorry for my mother. I've been part of the group around Leonor for quite some time. My father was also part of it, and so was my son, who was killed. Which is, you know... Yeah. much good for upgrades for now, I think. Maybe, possibly. Show me anything. No, what do you have to say? Yesterday, Ferran came by and wanted me to help him assemble some furniture. Impudence! I am the future Lord of Flanders. How dare an average nobleman make such a request? Of course I helped him, but he's still got an earful for me. You look familiar. Oh, fuck off, old man. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's way over there. I have quests. Just go straight there. I mean, I guess I did, right? There's no reason for me not to. I kinda... What's this? Pile of messages. I wanna check this out. Astrodor's got Tush. Some sort of quote in a different language. Our course must never forget, in our great history, that justification and intent do not wipe away the atrocities. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. Joshua Lauderdale. Okay. I don't know if we actually quoted that in real life, but sure. In this game, it's Joshua Lauderdale. While I'm an automaton, Kana. Are these like Patreon or developer quotes or something? Greetings from Aisha? Cats 777. Yeah, it's okay. These are like either backers or whatever, and they just left weird messages. You are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad. Shaden Krusnik. Okay. German. I'm not gonna try. Necromance if you want to. You can bring your friends to life, but your friends aren't dead. If they aren't dead, then they're no friends of mine. The Ice Bard. I'm just reading these. Oh, fuck if I know what they're talking about. Sure. Whatever that said. I don't know. I think I'd like to do something nice for somebody. I think it's good if you smile at someone, and they smile in return. Voluntary love encourages people to create a sense of friendliness. Love that is unconditional gives us respect as people. However, it's wrong to force love, to try to keep it alive. If the strain goes on eventually, it will bloom into a flower called lie, the deceptively thorny flower that hurts people. Donovan Claymore. Always work towards your dream and never lose hope, even through the darkest of time. There is a glimmer of light to guide you to your destiny. Tevin Allen. Ooh, so inspirational. Ooh, so inspirational. Why choose when you can have both? Victor Ickmark. The only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Troy, whatever his last name was. Yeah. These are... these have to be, like, backers or something. At least there's, like, stuff here. Like, these are... more or less irrelevant, the actual messages. Why walk down the hill if you can use a door to write it down on the backs of your enemies? I'm sorry? What? To live for others is the greatest gift you can give to the world. A stay true, stay blue, champion for the win. Kobo Azurian. Okay. Just a bunch of blue words for blue in that name. Hey, Eric. Yes, you, Eric Lunet. Lionel? What? I'm sorry, I haven't made it to karaoke lately. I've been busy slaying demons. Hope all is well. The fuck am I reading, man? I'm not gonna try to read that. Or this one. Oh. When walking alone in the darkness, without hope and imagination, you are lost. Oh, there was a climb spot here. I didn't even see that. Ow. Don't limit yourself, but know that you are limited. Once neat, now meet. Hey, you! Listen. Frankly speaking, out of all ninjas, you are one of the best. The gist job that I have for you is very complicated. You will need more than jujitsu and more than ninjutsu. You will need the ancient power of Hocus Pocus. Now go and find Tanaka. The fuck am I reading, man? Happy and helpful and respectful. These are just... hot springs. Time is nothing. Timing is everything. In sleep, there is no sorrow. Whatever that says. Matthias Linda, Daichi Yakamoto. Patience is the greatest virtue that the universe gave me. Life is a series of challenges, and failure is the best teacher for overcoming them. Michael Turnbuck. The sky was never the limit, but it was always home. Commodore Avery Tolan. Limits are only in your head. If you really want it, just push the limit. What the... That's basically my words. This entire fucking island. What, just like what the what? Paradise hit, sure why not. Paradise hit, sure why not. Perfect dialogue, sure. Just no hit, sure. Why not? I don't know what I fucking have. I'm not even paying attention anymore. Be excellent to each other. Party on. Whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, some of these are corny as shit, dude. Okay. Sure. Why not? Nope. Birds. do I land if I come here? I'm assuming there's nothing here for me, right? Okay, yeah. I just continue the story, I guess. I need to play... No, I don't need to play, but... If I want to do, like, some of the request board stuff, I need to do that on my own time. I get the feeling most people don't want to watch me grind and, like, beat my head over trying to find the pixel stuff. The huge tree over there must be our goal. Then let's head there and be done with this place. What is my formation? That seems reasonable. This should be okay. Yeah, that should be fine. Huh. Wrong section. I've been more or less, like, ignoring all of that. I haven't, like, done anything. It's, not necessarily fine, but it's not, like, the end of the world. Oh. I guess I can't just, like, fight them. These are wooden weaknesses. They hit hard. Shit. Okay, that was easy enough. I won 200 battles. Sure. I won 200 battles. Yay. Fuck. Okay. I guess am I doing? We've been spotted. What was that? It looked like a giant owl. Death's apple. Flying killer, dark attack. HP up. Okay, so it's not over this side then. I have to go up then. Oh, oops. Over here. I found something. Not quite. Okay. So these. Oh, those are just birds. I think it took a first. Sorry if I started it with this thing. My skin's been really itchy. Okay. Viking sword. Nice. I will have to update all that shit later. No, I definitely want to climb. Feather shell and something else that I didn't see fast enough. Okay. Jump gum. Okay. It really is an owl. How cute. A one that can't fly, apparently. Why can I come up here? I really don't like it when you give me a spot to explore and there's nothing there. Right, killer. That's a fight, right? Okay. What the... weakness is light damage. It's resistant to magic. Super resistant to magic. Okay, so I don't actually think he's right. Nothing was just absurdly strong, maybe? It didn't seem like it, but at this level. I guess I have to go down? Stop right there, and not one step further, evil doers. This land belongs to the church. You have no busy business here. Excuse us. We're a clan from Valandis, and we are looking for a sanctuary, ruins under a great tree. By that, you surely mean the Algarve tree, which you can't possibly miss. You'll get there, you'll first have to— Oh, wait, not with me. What an evil game you're playing with my modest mind, you people. Gunlance, I guess? He must be a playable character. Your path ends here. Ser Egil of Dorver, Knight of the Dusk Blue, will stop you this instant. Knight of the Dusk Blue? You. I was once a squire under Sir Isaac of Dorver. The Knights of the Dusk Blue are the noblest warriors of all of Elgin, where no one is as full of virtue, courage, and fighting prowess as they. Well then, let's find out how strong he is. After all, we do have to get past him. Very well, show him your true colorless colors, evil vermin, and fight me. He gets to act twice. Still does 86, Jesus Christ. Okay. You have defeated me. What a disappointment I am. Sir Isaac would be shamed. Well, what are you talking about? You were outnumbered and still managed to hold us off for quite some time. You really are a knight of the Duskblade, aren't you? No lowly liars would cross this beak. I've read countless books about the knights. Please, tell me your stories about Sir Isaac, please. Now, hold on a minute. This is no time for gossip. We need to continue. But Rab is like a little boy dreaming of knights. You've lost, but we'll let you live. Take us to your chief. What shame. Oh, well, but you do not really seem like the seedly seed of evil. So I shall lead you to the village elder of Sova. Follow me to the north. He's not. Oh wait. Alright, I almost forgot because that I don't know what break is. I don't think I've done that yet. None of these are good. Oh, purity 5. That is useful. It could be useful. I think the spell might be okay. It really depends on how many buffs like the later enemies use, right? Because if they don't buff themselves, then it's useless. If they do, then it's useful. Plain and simple. Well, nothing to it. I just have to fight them. Excuse me. I don't want to go here. There should be something down here. Golden breastplate. Nice. What does this mean? Okay. Wait. How do I get down there? What? It's there. That goes here. This is that. Bunch of stuff I need to go look into. No, I missed it. Okay. There has to be like two. Yeah. I don't know how to get to that adventure. Maybe you get access to, not access, but, maybe you can use sky armors later or something. Okay. Bird people. Oh, ow. Okay, where am I? That's what, a council? No, not a council. They're just ball gathering because there's going on. Look, foreigners at Egil's side. What is this flatly chick thinking? Unbelievable. Ah, itchy. Itchy. Chief. What is the meaning of this, Eagle? Why do you bring outsiders? Well, I'm afraid I've lost. No, that's wrong. His only job is to keep the village safe from outsiders, and he's not even able to manage that. We are on a journey to the sanctuary located on Shambhala. Shambhala belongs to the church, and entering it is forbidden. We, Selva, are not unfriendly people, please understand that, but we have an oath to obey. You surely can make an exception, I beg of you. Long ago, the church saved us from death when monsters attacked the village. Out of gratitude, we made an oath. We guard the land and obey their wishes. We've been doing so since. Nothing is more important to the Selva than an oath. We are a people of honor. The church helped them a few hundred years back, and now every generation has to slave for them. Oh, what did they get themselves into? But now that you're here, nothing can be done. You are welcome to stay in our village, but at dawn, you must leave. We had sent Eagle to Dover to be trained as a knight so that he can defend us. For the first time, we have some trespassers, and he fails immediately. A good thing his parents are no longer alive, a disappointment such as him. Now, shut your mouths. How can you even think to badmouth a knight of the dusk blue? It's all right. You don't have to say anything. Fuck, I lost a voice already. Nothing is all right. You're even worse, Sir Egil. How can you let others talk to you like that? You are an honorable knight. I've had enough. Rob. Too many characters too quickly. I'm like, my head's going like one direction and then another, and then I forget what I did like 5 seconds ago. Sorry about the loose mouth. Bear with me for a little bit. Bear with me. Fuck. I've already forgotten. God damn it. Sorry about the loose mouths of some of our residents. I'll have a word with them. In the meantime, Egil, why don't you show our guests to a spare bedchamber? The rooms currently being properly prepared. It will take a while since we hardly ever get guests. Feel free to look around. When you finish, return and talk to me. Our people were divided thousands of years ago when Shambhala broke away from the Khondrian belt. I wonder if the other Silverers have evolved as we have. Oh, that is something I can... Okay, I wasn't sure if I could climb that direction. Oh my god, there's... Oh! Quit hiding things. I can't see. Where am I? Okay. Let's not go inside any buildings yet. I just want to walk around and see what I can collect. We Silver are very practical. We use our roofs to pass our stool. It works perfectly to insulate our homes and gives us less cleaning to do. What's with the weird look? That is so gross. That is so gross. I saw him following you into the village. Yes, I'm nice and quick. You should definitely check. I apologize. That was very loud. The monsters on Shambhala are not to be messed around with. How the fuck is a merchant following us? What the fuck, man? Eagle brought us the knowledge of the people from the surface. Only because of this, we now know that there are other sofas out there. It is kind of sad that we didn't pass that knowledge down ourselves. History is really important. Jesus Christ, man. Can't go that far. Okay. That's Aren't you afraid of falling off? As far as I know, you can't fly. There he is. Sick fucker too. You're here? Oh, what's the coincidence? Do you need anything? Yeah, you seem to. I'm actually following you. But thanks to your shopping sprees, I can pay my rent and keep my wife and children fed. Win-win, I guess. How is he making money? I mostly just sell shit to him. Oh, man. so I just need a bucket. I can't believe I've literally gone, like, I spent so long in the starting area, and, like, apparently that's a common drop, but I never got it. Like, these are useless to me now. It's like, I'm still... A slingshot? Really? That must be for Edgo. He probably joins us. And I guess we're getting a fist fighter? Ugh. Shit. Alright, it needs 3 to do on it. Let's see, chemistry. We are indebted to the church. Without them, this village would not exist. We are repaying them by mining for gems. There are quite a few mines here on Shambhala. It sounds exploitive. Humans! Okay. I didn't realize we were that scary. The fifth true king, the owl, Luna Obetnas, is our guardian. His ever watchful eyes keeping us safe. Somehow I don't think he gives a shit. You shouldn't go in there. We don't have any lights, and I've heard you humans can't see in the dark. The ruins on Shambhala date back to the time of our founding fathers, though we Silva are not so fond of stone walls. So all these buildings were never originally erected by us. Someone else must have built them. Why are you using it if you're not fond of the walls? Of all the wars on Aldria, the War of the Thousand Kingdoms was the most devastating. No country, no village, no matter of what size, could escape this war. The triggers were numerous, and not all of them are known to scholars. Mostly, they were the last drop that tipped the barrel, filled to the brim with years of strained relations to overflow. The war began among the first empires in V1248, the Fifth Era, and had it reached every corner of Eldria by V1279. From V1300 onward, coalitions increased and great alliances were forged. Some lasted, some decayed within a few years, leading to further conflicts. And shortly after V1400, the war pushed towards its climax. The ancient empire Galtina began to use an unknown weapon that could destroy entire lands. Some claim it was a grimoire of unimaginable power. This led to several alliances against the empire and the final phase of the war, the conflict of the two realms. Galtina with the unknown weapon, and its opponent, the rest of Eldria, engaged in a bloody battle. It is said that at the end of the conflict, half of Eldria's population was annihilated. The losses on both sides were so great that a peace treaty was signed in V1417. This ended both the war and the Fifth Era. Alright. Okay, since I don't see anyone in the chat. YouTube, if you guys want me to try a different voice for just reading more like that, let me know. I'm just kind of defaulting to whatever I do, which is half the time I don't know what I'm going to do until I do it. If you guys want me to think ahead and actually try to do something consistently, let me know. This entire game is just me ad hocing everything. I'm not gonna change that for this game. I already committed to that bit. But if you guys for future games or future videos or future games, if you guys have a cool idea for a voice for one of the characters, I will happily do that voice as often as I can for that character whenever they show up. That being said, let's continue exploring this bird village. Bird fish market. This is someone's house. Today we're having fried toki for lunch. My favorite food. I like the wings the best. Are you cannibalizing a non-sentient bird? This is the first time I've seen films up so closely. Usually I keep my distance from the church. Fascinating. How do you manage to cut up your food without a beak? Not with those little stones in your mouth, do you? What is that if I can't walk on it? You know what? I don't know. I don't know if I care. The feathers we wear as jewelry come from our ancestors. That way, they are always close to us. Okay. I think that's everything. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's everything. I'm just gonna continue. Do you want to return to your chambers for the night? Yes, I do. Excuse me, give me 1 sec. Do I understand correctly? You want to open more churches and have free passage throughout Validus. Is that right? That was wrong. That was close enough. Indeed, Your Highness. And all of this just to find this tomb of Lady Reyna? This is correct, Your Highness. I appreciate you asking for my permission first. Of course, the church has manners. Say, Lord Zacchaeus, I have another question before that. How is the construction of One Shire progressing? Oh, I am sorry. You call it New One Shire. Currently, every resident has a roof over their head. Damn it, I'm switching up again. It's fine, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine. Ugh. I need to remember my lessons. It's been so fucking long, man. Like, that and my hands are on the keyboard, so like using my hands to like physically emote and like embody a characteristic is actually quite it's how I was trained. Like, I'm not supposed to be sitting, like, supposed to be standing upright, being able to use my hands without hitting the mic, which I need to practice. But it is what it is. Everything's a lesson, everything is practice. It is very generous of you to help the people. You even hold services so that every resident can show your god their gratitude. They are very grateful to our Lord, that is true. And all the levies I have raised, you pay on their behalf, don't you? Well, yes. There's one thing I still don't quite understand. After you have built an entire city on Validus, drawn the citizens into your debt, and made your faith appealing to them, you come to me and ask if you may travel through the country. After you have taken the citizens into protection from my letters, you ask me if you may open more churches. It is not rather strange, Order? Well, are these the manners you spoke of? Your Highness. Silence! You are mocking me! Never will any of you be allowed to travel through this land, or even build another single wall. No. The time of the church on Validus is over. Every priest, every member of this church of yours, every believer, you are all hereby banished. But... now go. Impudent vermin. Tell me, Gusan, why am I being deceived by everyone? Why do they joke with me? They are only thinking about their own agenda. Don't let their greed get to you, Your Highness. Excuse me. Excuse me, Your Highness. Fuck. Gillian's too generic. I really can't steal a moment's peace, can I? Allow me to speak. I must warn you. Pray, make it quick. The church expected your answer to its plea, and so their impudence knows no end. However, the church must find the grave. There is nothing more important. That's why Marilia is already on course for Validus. Marilia? The church capital, Marilia, heads for Validus. Is the church trying to threaten us? Let them dare. We have the power of gods. Marilia will reach the east coast of Validus in 3 days. They have fully mobilized. Is that so? You have my gratitude, and you shall have a reward for your honesty. But why the warning? I have a lot in common with VODs, and that's why I want to protect it, in my own way. I don't need any reward. So be it. Send scouts to confirm this information, Gusan. I don't trust this young man, him being so generous with vital information. On my way, Your Highness. Pah! Outrageous. I thought it was possible to talk to the king. Also, Princess Celestia has escaped. Our tasks fail one after another. But His Excellency has already expected it in his wisdom. Nerilea will impose our will on them. One does not meddle with the church. And where has Killian gone off to? Ah, look. Why, that's... Perhaps we'll succeed in our last request after all. Lords of the Church, I presume. How may I be of service? Sir Gawain, what a pure serendipity to meet you here. Or should we call you Nekelbar, former monk of Kindred Monastery? Nekelbar is a name I haven't heard in a long time. It brings back memories. So, it is really you. Oh no, I am the king's humble advisor. My name is Gawain, and I have always been called that. Please, do not toy with us. You have reasons for your secrets, but please tell us. But please, tell us where to find the tomb. You do know, don't you? The tomb of Lady Reyna, you mean? I'm sorry. How would I, a simple advisor, know such a thing? Sir Gawain, this tomb is very important for us. I don't know where Lady Reyna's tomb is. I am not the monk, Nekelbar. You don't know where Lady Reyna's tomb is, and you're not the monk, Nekelbar. Lord Zacchaeus, is something amiss? Let's go, said Ephia. He doesn't know where Lady Reyna's grave is, and he's not Nekelbar. What is this witchcraft? The same goes for you. My head. Are you trying to impose your will on me? My dear Raphael, no, don't waste any more time. Would you? Your task in Tormund is done. Come back to Medellin. I am awaiting you. Your Excellency, I will leave at once. What are you doing? You, what is the meaning of this? Another one. Hear me, lad. You will not get any information of me. Leave with both of them. What evil magic is at work here? How surprising. You stand unaffected. Stop it! Stop what? You leave. Now. Now, you provoked this upon yourself. Said Raphael, Lord Zacchaeus, can you hear me? They'll be back to their senses in a moment. You stand. How? Teleportation? I think you and I need to get to know each other a little better. I was like, I don't know how I feel about this. What should we do now? An oath seems to be the most important thing to the Sova. They will never make an exception and let us travel through Shambhala. Pah! The church won't allow it either. And yet here we are. If any Sova tries to stop us, I'll just punch them in the face. What? No, okay, that's just the door slamming open. I hope you slept well. I hope you slept well. So, I have good news for you. You may continue your journey. We may? But why? I mean, well, we don't mind, but I've consulted with the villagers, and since you're here anyway, we'll make an exception. Our mission has already failed, so it doesn't make any difference anymore. And we don't want the Soas to be known as unfriendly people. Is that so? How unexpected. Eagle and Mato will accompany you. Thank you. We wish you success on your journey. They changed their minds. They changed their minds pretty quickly. It's obvious that they had their true reasons, but what can we do? Let's follow them for now. If something is amiss, we can leave them behind. They're fine with me. Whether I smack them now or later makes no difference to me. Hello, friends! He's energetic. Mato is my name. I hope I can be of service. I can't fight like Eagle, but nor am I as smart as the chief. Furthermore, I'm quite easily scared, and I can't really walk long distances. To be honest, I'm already out of breath speaking with you. But I am actually... I forgot what I wanted to say. The reason you can help us? Oh, yeah. I can't fight like a... Nor am I as smart as... Just spit out what you can do. Oh, sure. No one knows this place better than I do. I have lots of maps in my room, which I seldom leave because I can't really walk long distances. To be honest, I'm already... Yes, we know. It is an honorable honor to fight alongside Hyoms again. Nothing can break the shield or armor. I can deflect any attack targeted at you. Oh? You sure? My katana can cut quite well. Wait. Are you an enemy? Actually, she was just teasing you. What do you meaningly mean? Speak, woman. No. Get yourself together, Eagle. But, Mato... You told us that Hyoms love to use this sarcasm. So that's what it was. I'm not sure you... No, let's go. Mato, please, lead the way. Sure thing. I'm not very fast, though. Also, I can't fight like Eagle nor... Now go... Oh, that's rough on my throat. Now go. Oh, I really will use my... Use what? Oh, forget it. Let's go. Follow me, please. The sanctuary is to the west. Since you can't fly, we'll have to take some detours. You mentioned having sky armors, right? So we need to shut down the Ask for a short time so that you can fly to the sanctuary. With your mechanical wings, I'll show you the way. Okay, so... Wait, aren't we going to the east? I found the flying pig. Jesus Christ. King Beetle. Coffee. Where's my coffee? Metal Akaton. Okay. Oh, so he's like... Okay, so he's a tank. Okay. Ow. 25% it takes ST Fizz damage for LA? What the hell? What's ST? What? Spooky. I have not found one yet. That's wrong. I have found one. It's in the fuel woods. Okay. I still okay. Terror. Oh, that was a unique? Oh. Okay, so... Aurora the Dwacon. I have completely traversed it. Win an encounter with an all-girls team. I only have 2 female characters, don't I? Oh. Unless that's the point. I don't know. Safe. Oh, I don't really care. Oh. Shit. Hate. The enemy's targets are not entirely chosen at random. Every action a character performs draws the enemy's hate on that character more and more. And the character with the highest hate has the greatest chance of being targeted. Eagle is a physical tank. he can take much more physical damage than other characters due to having more HP and a higher defense. Eagle learns skills that allow him to draw enemies' attacks onto himself. Attention! All of the enemies will hate Eagle the most. The chance for him to be targeted is therefore higher, but not guaranteed. Alluring Bang. Every enemy who uses a single targeted skill will attack Eagle 100% guaranteed. And cover. Eagle chooses a party member and will take any physical damage for them, 100% guaranteed. Sure. Don't really care. Those things are strong. Okay. Go back up this way. Go back up this way. I've marked all the positions where you can jump on the skylines on your map. This one can only go this way. Get on the tight. Where am I going? Oh. So it's kind of like a puzzle, this one. I don't care about that. let's see. Go here, get that. I can go back this way. Like, how I get onto these little floating islands is also seems to be pretty important. This is all, like, basically just like one giant fucking puzzle, man. Okay. For example, if I go down here, I hop on this one. I should be able to hop back up right there. Yeah. I'll get those. That should be useful. An ASD2. The heck is that? Without using magic skills? Jeez, fuck, man. Oh, some of these are so, like some of these challenges are absurd, right? So this is all one option. Okay. Is there a thing that comes this way? Doesn't seem like it, right? What? Yeah, no, I'm not seeing any. That goes right there. It's weird. Okay. Okay, let's just get on this. I can go to the top one, I guess. One second, I need to use the restroom. I will be back. Thank you for waiting. Alright, I have returned. I thank you all for waiting. Anyways, We'll see how long it takes, right? Let's see. Okay. I got a flying pig. Why is that a material item? What the hell? That's not a material item, it's a loot. No, I know. It's a loot item? What did I do? Huh. Sorry, what? What is going on? Why did you send me here, Your Highness? Shambhala belongs to the church and flies over Valendis' territory. His Highness has his suspicions. I know why I am here. Did he just kill himself? That general is... The general is in a bad mood because of his sheer height. You better keep quiet. Isn't he a scar in the fight? No talking. Let's keep moving. The faster we make our rounds here, the faster we'll be back in Torma for a piece of juicy Haerthian steak. Let's see what the church has to hide here. The fuck are these words, man? Whatever. Select on here. There it is. Can machine. This can be counted 50%. That's really sure, why not? Go! Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, okay. Okay, that's that. I'm gonna save right there, call it a day, get some food, and enjoy a little bit more of my after work time before I go to sleep. Anyways, thank you all for joining me. My normal viewers were basically asleep today, so they didn't get to show up. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, I thank you all for taking some time to watch this. If you watched it all the way to the end, that's amazing. I appreciate it. If you guys have suggestions for content, like things you want me to react to, games you think I might want to play or you want to see me play, anything like that, any form of request or suggestion, you can put that either in the comments below, no links please, just give me the title of, if it's a video that you want me to react to, just give me the title and the name of the channel that posted it. If it's a game, it has to be on probably on Steam. I don't really want to go to like Battle.net or EA or whatever. I don't want to go to a different launcher. I'd rather just have it on just something from a Steam launcher is preferable. I'd rather not reinstall all those stupid other launchers that I never use. Anyways. So, you can either leave a link, you can either post it in Discord or on my YouTube comments. Discord is going into the chat, there it is. So please feel free to join us. The community is still small, but I'm very excited to talk with everyone. I can't promise I'll be active at all times of the day. My hours are more of a graveyardy shift. Anyways, so that's that. Suggestions and requests go into Discord or in the YouTube comments. If you liked this VOD, please leave a like and a follow on YouTube. If you want to catch me live, you can come over to Twitch at twitch.tv/Mr. Foxhound Sir. You can leave a follow there, and also there's other options to support the stream as well. I really am hoping to reach affiliate status in Twitch, which is where you start earning income and unfortunately ads, which I'm not too concerned by, honestly. And also, if you guys, even if you don't sit your butt down and watch it, if you can just tune into the various YouTube videos, that'd be great. I'm not monetized there either at the moment. I'm working on that. I need to do better content, I think, is the main issue. The problem with that is I just don't know where to start, right? Like, I should do React content, I just don't know what to react to. That, and I've also of the mind that I'm just a not very reactive person. Like, I guess I can play things up a bit, right? That's the entire point of being a VTuber. Just be not yourself, and to an extent, obviously, and then just exaggerate whatever it is you consider your most interesting point. But yeah, I guess partially I'm just not comfortable with that yet. I don't know. I'll try to figure it out. Anyways, that's enough rambling from me. I need to close this off. So, that said, be safe, be sane, and Until next time, thank you.